Hello my dear students, myself Mahesh B. Koot and I welcome you to my channel Colorful Chemistry and Meaningful Mathematics. So today I am come with a new chapter called Aldehyde Ketones and Carboxylic Acid. So before going to the aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid, you must know what is the functional group present in aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid. So that is nothing but carbonyl group. Which functional group? Carbonyl group. Nothing but this group. This is, we can call it as a carbonyl group. So in all these compounds, this functional group is present. That is called carbonyl group. So depending upon whatever the group attached to the remaining valencies of the carbon, so along with that we are getting different names: aldehyde, ketones, carboxylic acid, acid halides, and remaining like that only. Okay. So let us start with that carbonyl group. So you know this is our carbonyl group. If we attach both side, one side R, another side H, that means one side alkyl group, another side hydrogen. So such a compounds are called aldehydes. These are called aldehydes. Okay. If both the valencies of the carbons are satisfied by alkyl or aryl group only, both sides R group, then it is called ketone. Then it is called ketone. If, carefully see here, one side alkyl group and another side OH group, then this is called, so if this side OH group is there, then it becomes carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid group. Okay. So this carbonyl group is same in all case. Carefully observe here guys. This carbonyl group is same in all the case. If one side H, another side R. R means alkyl or aryl group. Any alkyl or aryl group. So if one side alkyl group is there and another side H is there, then it is called aldehyde. If both the sides alkyl groups are there, it may be same or different. If both the side alkyl or aryl group is there, then that is called ketone. If one side alkyl or aryl group and another side OH group is there, then that is called carboxylic acid. That is called carboxylic acid. Similarly, you can go for acid halide, ester, like that. So those are also carbonyl compounds only. So therefore, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids are called as carbonyl compounds. Why they are called as carbonyl compound? Because in all the cases we are getting carbonyl group as a functional group. I hope you understood. So let us start with aldehydes, ketones, and then later we are going to study the carboxylic acid. So let us start with aldehydes and ketones. Regarding nomenclature of aldehydes and ketones. Nomenclature of aldehydes. First one in common system. First one is common system. So you know already whatever the organic compound may be, we are using two types of nomenclature. So that is one. First one is common system. Another one is IUPAC system. That is nothing but International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Okay. So first we will study regarding common system. So common system means common name. So common name of an aldehyde can be derived by corresponding carboxylic acid. Corresponding carboxylic acid by replacing OIC, replacing the word oic acid by aldehyde. Carefully see here guys, in common system the name is derived by corresponding carboxylic acid. Whatever the carboxylic acid is there, same that you have to take the name. In that oic acid word is replaced by aldehyde. So I will give an example. Carefully see here. Later we will study some more example regarding that. At now I will give only 2 examples. Okay. Carefully see here. CH3. This is CH3CHO. This can be written as CH3CHO. Both are same. Okay. So one side methyl group is there, one side H is there. Therefore it is an aldehyde. So how to name this one? You know already. If two carbon group is there and OH group is there, then that is called acetic acid, right? What is that is called? Acetic acid. In that oic acid can be replaced by aldehyde. So what is the name then? The name is acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is the name. Yes, oic acid is replaced by aldehyde. So acetic acid, ICACID, the word replaced by aldehyde. So that is the name, acetaldehyde. Similarly, you know, regarding this one, so whenever benzene group is there, in that COOH group is there, then that is called benzoic acid. So here again, oic acid, the word is replaced by aldehyde. So therefore the name benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. I hope you are getting. So like that we have to name for aldehyde in common system. Later we will discuss some more example regarding the aldehyde nomenclature. Okay. So up to now, you have studied regarding what is the common system of naming aldehyde. That is nothing but derived from the carboxylic acid. There oic acid word is replaced by aldehyde, right? So then second system, that is IUPAC system. IUPAC system. In IUPAC system, same as that of the common, but here they are derived from the parent hydrocarbon by replacing E of the alkane by al. Carefully see here. Derived by hydrocarbons, where E of the alkane is replaced by al. So this is important thing here. In case of IUPAC system, E of the alkane is replaced by al. So you can take an example. Same, I will take that example only. Examples: CH3CHO. Carefully see here. How many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2. So what is the parent alkane here? 2 carbon means ethane is there. So E of the ethane is replaced by al. So what is the name? Ethanol. What is the name here? Ethanol. Why Al? Because in parent alkane is ethane. E of the alkane is replaced by al. Therefore the name ethanol. Similarly, you can go for this. CH3, CH2, CHO. How many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms are there. So what is parent alkane, guys? Parent alkane is methylprop. So propane is a parent alkane. So in propane, E is replaced by al. So what is the name then? Propanol. What is the name? Propanol. I hope you understood. So this is regarding IUPAC name for aldehyde. In common system of aldehyde, to naming the aldehyde, derived from the corresponding carboxylic acid, there oic acid word is replaced by aldehyde in case of common system. In case of IUPAC system, what we are doing? We are deriving the IUPAC name for aldehyde from corresponding hydrocarbons, where E of the hydrocarbon is replaced by Al. E of the hydrocarbon, last alkane is there, no, E is replaced by Al, what we can call. Okay, therefore here 2 carbon atoms are there, ethane is there, E is replaced by Al, therefore the name ethanol. Propane is there, means propane is there, parent hydrocarbon, therefore E is replaced by al, therefore the name propanol, like that. Okay, we will study some more examples regarding this aldehyde. Okay. HCHO. So how many carbon atoms are there, guys? Here only one carbon atom is there. So what is the parent carboxylic acid? In case of common name, we have to see parent carboxylic acid. In case of IUPAC name, we have to see parent hydrocarbon, right? So only one carbon is there. Then what is the parent carboxylic acid? Formic acid, right? So if formic acid is there, oic acid is replaced by aldehyde. So what is the name here? Formaldehyde. In common system, the name is formaldehyde. Yes. In case of IUPAC, so parent alkane we have to see. What is the parent alkane, guys? Here only one carbon atom is there. So what is parent alkane? Methane is there. So E of the methane is replaced by al. So therefore the name methanol. E of the methane is replaced by al. Therefore the name methanol. Methanol. Okay. Second one. So how many carbon atoms are there here? CH3CHO means 2 carbon atoms. So 2 carbon atoms. What is the parent carboxylic acid, guys? That is ethanoic acid. What is the parent carboxylic acid? That is called ethanoic acid or acetic acid. So if parent carboxylic acid is acetic acid, then what about aldehyde? Acetaldehyde. Oic acid is replaced by aldehyde. Therefore the name acetaldehyde. Okay. So common name is acetaldehyde. What about IUPAC name? For IUPAC name, we should see what we should see. We should see the parent hydrocarbon. How many carbon atoms are there? 2 carbon atoms. So 2 means ethane is there. So E of the ethane is replaced by Al. So therefore the name ethanol. What is the name? Ethanol. Okay. Next one. How many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means butyric acid. It is the parent carboxylic acid. So what we should write then? Oic acid is replaced by aldehyde. Therefore the name butyraldehyde. Butyraldehyde. What is IUPAC name? Butane is the parent hydrocarbon. E of the butane is replaced by Al. Therefore the name butanol. Next one. Carefully see here, guys. This one. Here benzene ring is there. One thing I have forgotten to tell you. Whenever cyclic ring is present, then you have to write the whatever the name is there. After that, we have to add the word carbaldehyde. In case of ring structure is there. If ring is there present, then we should add carbaldehyde word after the naming. In case of IUPAC name. Remember this thing. Okay. In common name as it is. Okay. Carefully see here, guys. Benzene is there. 2 aldehyde groups are there. So commonly this one is called as a phthalaldehyde. Common name is phthalaldehyde. Okay. IUPAC name is here benzene is there. 1, 2. Dicarbaldehyde we have to write. Benzene 1, 2 dicarbaldehyde. Benzene 1, 2 dicarbaldehyde. Why the name carbaldehyde, guys? In case of ring is there, then we have to add the word carbaldehyde in case of IUPAC system. Okay. Next one. Benzene is there. Carefully see here. 1, 2, 3. So third position bromine group is there. So 3 bromo, 1 benzene carbaldehyde you can write. Or benzene 3 bromo, 1 carbaldehyde. Both are same. Okay. In common system, that is called, this is ortho position to this. This is, carefully see here, these are ortho positions. And this is a para position. This is a meta position. So this name is meta bromo benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. Here benzene 3 bromo 1 carbaldehyde. Benzene 3 bromo 1 carbaldehyde. So this is regarding some naming of some aldehyde examples. Okay, common name and IUPAC name. I hope you understood regarding this one. Now we will switch on to the nomenclature of ketone. Okay. One thing you have to remember here is whenever ring comes in IUPAC system, you have to use the word carbaldehyde. Remember this one. That's it. Carbaldehyde. Okay. Next one, nomenclature of ketone. Nomenclature of ketone. Okay. Nomenclature of ketone, again two types of nomenclature. First one is common system. In common system, ketones are named by writing two alkyl or aryl group and adding the word ketone. That's it. So in some common names are also there in case of ketone. So you can take an example. CH3, CO, CH3. So what is the name of this one, guys? So it is commonly called as a acetone. First member of ketone. That is called acetone. Okay. Like that, different based on the alkyl group present on the both side, we are naming ketone by different common names. Okay. Then next one, second system, that is IUPAC system. Second type of naming, IUPAC system. So this is very important. In IUPAC system of ketone naming, E of the parent alkane is replaced by 1. Remember here, E of the parent alkane, parent hydrocarbon or alkane, whatever, alkane is replaced by 1. ONE 1. Remember this one. E of the parent alkane is replaced by 1. How this one is happening? So you can take an example. CH3, CO, CH3. Same this one only you take. So 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms are there. So 3 carbon atom means it is propane. So E of the alkane is replaced by ONE. So propane E is replaced by ONE. So therefore the name propanone. What is the name of this one? Propanone. E is replaced by ONE. Similarly, you can take like this: CH3, CH2, CO, CH3. What is the name of this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms are there. So 4 means butane. E is replaced by ONE. So what is the name? Butanone. Butanone. Like that, we can get the naming of ketone in case of IUPAC. E is replaced by ONE. In common system, we can derive by adding both the names of the corresponding alkyl groups. And in case some direct common names are also having in case of ketone. I hope you understood. So we will study some more examples regarding ketone naming. Okay. Carefully see here, guys. CH3, CO, CH3. So 3 carbon atoms are there. In common name, I told you, in common name, we have to name the ketone by adding the both alkyl group. So what is the name of the both alkyl group here? Methyl groups are there. So we can write as a dimethyl ketone, or else we can write acetone. Both are same. In case of common name, what is that? Dimethyl ketone, or you can write acetone. Both are same. Okay. Next, in case of IUPAC names are derived by replacing E of the alkane by ONE. So how many carbon atoms are there? 3 carbon atoms are there. So what is the parent alkane, guys? Propane is a parent alkane. E is replaced by ONE. So what is the name? Propanone. Propanone is a name of this one. Second one, carefully see here. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms are there. And carefully see here. Here methyl group is there. Here ethyl group is there. So what is the name here? Ethyl methyl ketone we have to write. Ethyl methyl ketone. Okay. Here, how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms are there. So what is a parent alkane? Butane is a parent alkane. E is replaced by ONE. Therefore, the name butanone. Butanone is the name of this compound. Next one, third one, carefully see here, guys. Here it is, cyclic ring is there. So we have to add the word cyclic. That's it. Carefully see here. 1, 2 means alpha carbon atom is there. So therefore we can call it as a alpha methyl cyclo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms are there. Alpha methyl cyclohexanone. Here numbering we should write in case of IUPAC. 1, 2. So second position methyl group is there. So what is the name? 2-methyl cyclohexanone. 2-methyl cyclohexanone is the name of this one. Carefully see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-membered ring is there. This is alpha and beta position. 1, 2, third position. Okay, beta methyl cyclo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentanone. Beta methyl cyclopentanone is the name of this one. Cyclopentanone. So in IUPAC name we have should name by numbering 1, 2, 3. Third position methyl group is there. Same thing. 3-methyl cyclopentanone. 3-methyl cyclopentanone is the name for this one. I hope you understood. In case of ketone, we are naming in common system, we are naming by naming the both alkyl group attached to carbonyl group. And in case of IUPAC name, we are derived from the alkane, derived from the corresponding alkane, and that E is replaced by ONE. If cyclic is there, cyclo word is added in both the case, in both common also and also in IUPAC. Cyclo is added whenever the ring is there. Okay, I hope you understood. This is regarding ketone nomenclature. So just I will recall what we have studied up to now. In aldehyde common system, we are named by aldehyde. In common system, we are taken by corresponding hydrocarbons, corresponding carboxylic acid. In that, oic acid is replaced by aldehyde. And in IUPAC system of naming aldehyde, what we did, replaced the E of the parent alkane by all. Okay. In case of ketone, in common system, naming both sides alkyl group attached to carbonyl group. After that, we have to add the word ketone. In IUPAC system of naming ketone, we are taken from parent hydrocarbon. E is replaced by ONE. In aldehyde, Al. In ketone, ONE word is used. If cyclic ketone and cyclic aldehydes are there, if cyclic aldehyde is there, their carbaldehyde word is used. If cyclic ketone is there, then we have to use cyclo word in both case common and IUPAC system. I hope you understood. So this is regarding nomenclature of aldehyde and ketone. So just I will tell regarding some glance regarding carbonyl group, and I will complete this class here only. So carbonyl group, you know already, this is our carbonyl group. So carefully see here, in carbonyl group, this carbon is sp2 hybridized. Which hybridized? sp2 hybridized, and this bond angle is 120 degree. This bond angle is 120 degree. So this oxygen is most electronegative than this carbon. As a result, these electrons are taken by this oxygen, and this carbonyl carbon becomes partial positive charge and oxygen becomes partial negative charge. As a result, carbonyl group acts as a dipole. Both positive and negative charge are there on the same carbon and oxygen. Therefore, the name dipole. Okay. And in carbonyl compound, so sp2 hybridized means 3 hybrid orbitals are created. Out of 3 hybrid orbital, carefully see here, 2 are bonded sigma bond. 1 with this oxygen and 2 with the remaining carbon or hydrogen. And this bond is pi bond. This is our pi bond. This is sigma bond, this is sigma bond, and this is also sigma bond. So this one is pi bond, that is formed by unhybridized p orbital, overlapping of unhybridized p orbital of oxygen and carbon. So this is regarding carbonyl group present in aldehydes and ketones. So this is regarding this class, guys. If you have any doubts and queries, please comment below. And regarding preparation of aldehydes and ketones and chemical properties of aldehydes and ketones, we are studying in the next coming classes. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching. Thank you.